Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. I don't have anything to charge my core with, so let's wait a bit here while I plan the next move. I do have... Oh, that's bad. I canceled too much. Let's get this out of the way and get back to our build. I really want to get the magnets built. I really want to get a magnets build, but I still have all these other resources. So here's what I'm thinking right now. This thing is dead in the middle of both of these two lanes. And I do not need energetic graphite and let's say titanium and glass for a while. So, this is a different ratio. This is a different ratio. This is a totally different build. Let's get magnets in. So I'll try to get magnets and steel, get two odd builds, and hopefully get them both. So let's have a talk about magnets. Iron consumes 1 per second. Well, everything that I've built so far consumes 1 per second. Even steel consumes 1 per second, but we will have to double the build. More on that a bit later. Magnets consume 1 per 1.5 seconds. And I do think that other the fact that we need to add 0.5 more smelters, everything should work the same. Let's do the math very quickly. Input versus output ratio is the same, so number of belts don't need to change. And we have 8 times 3, that's 240 items per second. I am using 8 smelting columns, so that will be back to 30 items per second. This will be a 0.5 speed ratio. Get this one fairly soon though. Anyway. But the 0.5 with 1.5 second speed will cancel out. I think I did a mistake when computing all of this. I think I did a big mistake. The arc smelter doesn't have a factor. Does the arc smelter have a factor of 2? Yes, no mistake was made. That is really good, no mistake was made. So all I need to do now is multiply the 15 smelters that I need by the 1.5 factor. So 15 times 1.5, that is 22 to 23 smelters. I will use this as a guideline. Go over here. So I said 22. This is 10. This is 12. So this needs to be the start of the smelting column. If I get a blueprint, what I have to do now is align that. Let's start by moving this line. Should be able to take this line over on this side. Just fully retrace this other one out. Let's again have a bit of buffer. Clearing out a couple of slots that I'm not gonna use anytime soon. Put that in there? Yes, I can. It's nice. Do the same thing here. That's great. Now, foundations. Will require foundation all the way here. This needs to go as well. This will need to go. Okay, let's try plotting down the blueprint again. And I will align on the smelters. Well, sort of. I will use that as the maximum point that I'm willing to go to. I think that the alignment should be like this. Let's replot. Before anything happens, clear this and clear this. Well, actually, this can start flowing in storage, and these are magnets, and I don't want full storage just so I can dump things in and out if I need to. Can I connect this to power? As soon as I get my ore back. Okay, much better. This should start building much faster. So I could have probably kept the iron ore and I wouldn't have had to do this. A lot of inserters as well. This is one of the problems with having the base on the completely opposite side of the system. I do not have access to all the things that I need. I do think I'm getting a bit better at this. Okay, bulk building and changing recipes. It would have been nice though to have a parameterized blueprint. I do wonder, like specifically with these belts at the very end, if I don't need to have another belt running in parallel. So that I compress and then put on the belt, so on this belt only compressed items go through. Really hope that that was because of the blueprint and not a mistake in all of my blueprints. Let's find out. I would imagine I would have noticed it, but never know. These all seem good. Iron is starting to flow. It's quite annoying. When I got the iron base, I could have picked up some iron. Still quite a lot of inserters missing here. Hopefully I don't need iron ore anymore. I just want to make sure. This is 6. Really? I had just enough items to get that build done, but not one extra. That is great luck on me. So here, already established that this is gonna be faster. Limit the supplies a bit. Oh wow. This is training this whole build. I'm missing iron. Let's get a bit more iron. Get my energy charged. I should get any random fuel in my inventory. That's probably what I'm gonna do. What's the closest source of fuel? Oh, I've done this once. It's on the opposite side of the planet. So that's 6. This is 15, so that's 21. This is gonna be 22. That's perfect. What? Okay, what happened here? I have to check everything for inserters now. Okay, these are all working. Belts are full. Why is this belt full? Am I already at limit? Yes, I am. Okay, so I can just check if all belts are full. That's great. Now let's count a few more of these. Collide with another object. That's not what I'm interested in. I want to see how many I'm putting. Why? I'm really annoyed by that thing. Build ghosts. Give me the ability to force. Do not put what cannot be put. But yeah, still a bit of work, I guess, left to do on the interaction mechanics. Anyway, 15 plus 6, it means that it's this line over here that I need to work towards. Sure, come on. It's the one that I'm on right now. Let's put a marker here. So we know that this is where this build ends. Way like this. Can definitely close off this one. Let's talk about steel. Now the space is gonna be the same. The throughput volume is gonna be the same. It's still 1 iron per second. So, first of all, there's a decision to be made here. Do I want to build iron separately, or have a build where both iron and steel are built in the same place? So I just get iron ore in and I get steel out. I'm actually gonna go slightly against my better judgment, and I will put steel as a independent build, or dependent on an external iron source. That is because I can use the same blueprint, which I would really like to. I would really like to preserve these two lava lakes here. They're quite big. Outputs. There are a few others that I still have on the planet. The poles are not that great, but yeah, I'll do independent. An independent build. What that means is that I need to get 15 of these. This one, that one, so I can guide the blueprint. Blueprint needs to be aligned here. Now let's put it on a center line. This and this. Right, undo. Now. I think I know what happened with the previous machines. Because I put the blueprint down in 2 steps, inserters actually disappeared from that specific machine that was plotted in 2 steps. similar to what we have here. What am I missing? I'm missing 400 belt. Let's take care of that. Cannot produce 400 belts. I might just as well go back to my home base and get more belt. But basically you're gonna be requesting this. And you're gonna be supplying this. I'll give you the 41 remaining ships. I need to get back to home planet anyway. I want to fix this bit here before I do anything else, because I said fix it, breaking it in an even worse way. Make sure I have Tesla towers here. Recharge. So I'm missing these ones. I can definitely build these ones. So I'll just be missing belt, about 300 belt. Well, that was an oopsie moment if I ever seen one. I put the wrong types of towers. Great, that is full power. Oh, I need 15 in total. That's up to here. Means this build is gonna end on this line. Here to here. That line way too long, but anyway, let's set the target. Great. Let's head off to our home planet. While that thing hopefully produces steel. This is a very low orbit. Or decently low orbit, at least. I will have to start to think about getting a Dyson Sphere going at some point soon. Try land on the planet. There we are, home sweet base. Now the power demand here I think has dropped quite a lot. Have plenty of supplies for this. And let's kick off research a bit once more. I do want to unlock information matrices and gravity matrix. I might look at this one as an alternate source of power. So this is fuel chamber generation 300%. That's 600 megajoules. And this will generate 15 megawatts, so I'll need way fewer plants. High strength material. I should have unlocked that one a long time ago. But anyway, we're getting very close to having access to quantum printing, the smelters. I find it really weird that the mining platforms can be unlocked before the plain smelters. They actually require a different technology. Anyway, I need to get this one researched. Now, this type of proliferation is fairly expensive to do. I don't know if I have the power to use that one yet, so how expensive it is to research. Fairly. This one generates a deuterium, yes. Let's get that one as well. So this will unlock strange matter, which is the step towards gravity matrices, which we can unlock independently of information matrices. I cannot get this one without having access to information matrices first. Let's get this one going. We need quantum chips for that, which we do not have. But I can get this one going at least, which is gonna make power distribution slightly easier. Anyway, that's it for research. There's still a decent, well, we're almost full on fuel here. Research is gonna be going, we're gonna be draining this quite a bit more now, but I'm not gonna worry about that one just yet. I did unlock a new factory that I want to get. Well, there's quite a few of them. Okay, this is something I didn't expect and didn't plan for on the boss. This is actually requesting 5 things. Bummer. I want to get this one automated, although I'm fine with handcrafting. It's very limited production. But I do want to get these ones. I'll place them down or on this side. Should give me most of the things that I'm missing. Let's get a few orbital collectors going. We need 3 things that we have and 1 that we don't have yet. Force thrusters, supermagnetic rings, and ILSs. ILS, force thruster, supermagnetic rings. Something new. Should be here somewhere. Are they under buildings? Yes, they are. Accumulators. So we have empty accumulators and full accumulators. We need the full type. Plenty of drones still. This should deliver everything except accumulators. Let's have a look at accumulators. Now, we cannot build full accumulators, I guess for fairly obvious reasons. But we can build accumulators. So let's add another thing to the mall. It's a 3 build. That goes over here. You're gonna build accumulators. You're gonna stock your accumulators and you're gonna be providing accumulators. So let's see what we need here. It's iron plates. Again, the supermagnetic rings. And crystal silicon. I guess they're silicon-based accumulators. I do believe I have everything. Ooh. That is unfortunate. Just manually provide some of those. I want to see how the production line is doing. If it's missing things or it's just... We are missing things. We are missing things because this is not working at capacity. And that is because I'm using a lot of these ones. Let's... I'll try to give it a small boost. Hopefully this works. I should be doing fairly well on inputs. There's plenty of iron, there's plenty of items supplied here, so hopefully that will work. And now, actually, let's leave these in here. The advantage of doing full filtering is that I can then just do this. I do need to reorganize my inventory, it's a total mess. Very close to unlocking this one. I could look at building these, at least once I get deuterium going from the other planet. So, charging accumulators. That is something that's gonna be done in the energy exchanger. Can I get one? I need some titanium. Is this titanium? No. This is not titanium either. Do I? Oh yeah, I stockpile everything here. Oh wow. Okay, I have a decent buffer of titanium. I was not expecting that. That box should have probably been limited. So it's really weird that I cannot actually see the recipe for an accumulator, for a fully charged accumulator anywhere. But well, I now have a bit of free space here. Here. This is gonna be in charge mode. I want to use the slim splitters. Let's make sure we're gonna limit this because this is a very demanding resource. That I do need to produce. This is gonna be a distributor as well, not necessarily to Icarus. Similarly, this is gonna be a requester. So I should start getting those things in there. I actually have no idea how fast this thing is able to charge. This is slowly producing accumulators, and I believe that one got already delivered. That was weird. What am I missing for these ones? Oh, it will be these things. I'm guessing they're being delivered here right now, so that's not lack of resource. Is that not being delivered? This is a provider. This is a requester. Those things that look way too similar. ILSs. ILS is not the thing that I'm trying to build here. The supermagnetic rings will eventually drizzle through. And I guess that this is draining all the excess power in my system. Charge. There's not a lot of excess power. And these are gonna be consumables. I do need to increase power production here. Maybe in the next episode I'll look at just copy pasting this blueprint on another coal patch. I have another big coal patch over here. And I do need to take care of the coal usage, but yeah, I'll just get another one of these going, just get a few more thermal plants so that this can actually charge my accumulators at a decent rate. This would be able to charge way faster, like 54 megawatts faster, but I don't have the power. Yeah, in the next episode, get more power here, get these things building, and go conquer the gas giant. That's the plan. But I think that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you here next time.